Ambassadors of the National Youth Ambassador Corps have successfully concluded a leadership training workshop hosted by the Ministry of Youth and Sports. The flagship National Youth Ambassador program plays a critical role in youth advocacy and leadership, and specifically designed to equip ambassadors to lead effectively, advocate confidently, and serve with purpose. The workshop was facilitated by Dr. Neals Chitan, International Social Skill and Behavior Modification Specialist. Dr. Chitan dubbed the one-day workshop a dynamic four-leg relay of life-changing inspiration, concepts, challenge, and resolve. In a brief interview with the news team, he emphasized the importance of the youth leadership session.
It's a four-leg marathon, right? Oh, that's a relay. It's a four-leg relay. This is the first leg, right? As youth ambassadors, we are entrusting you guys to equip, to encourage, that's a good word, right, our young people. And so I think it's very important that if we could, together, we could be empowered together with skills and concepts that we could share with our young people. I think Grenada is moving up.
Dr. Chitan further explained that everyone has a journey and encourages the youth ambassadors to use their stories to make an impact on others.
Through it all, you may have heard me say that the power of change, if I didn't say that, I will say it sometime today, the power of change is the power of disclosure. Listen to me, folks, right? So, Dad, you want your son to do well. You want your son not to disobey, to abide by it, or let your son know that you too had a problem with it when you were growing up. Teachers, policemen, professors, let the people that you're dealing with know that you too had a journey, right? Because nobody's perfect. A lot of my colleagues make people believe as though, well, you know what, I fall from heaven with a PhD behind my name or a master's behind my name. No, it was a struggle to get there. So when you see a young man or a young girl on the street, right, and people say, you know, there's no hope, right? When you tell your story, that's the greatest hope, right? So what I would like the youth ambassadors to do, be able to free themselves. As Bob Marley said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Don't box yourself in. Share your story with somebody, because in sharing your story with somebody, you are bringing hope.
Some of the benefiting youth ambassadors shared how the training impacted them.
I think it's going very good, very, very good. I think the session has been very enlightening. Mr. Chitan has the ability to bring topics and presentations down to our level so that we can understand, and he's very captivating, and I don't think anybody here would have been bored at any point. He's a charismatic speaker, and he has a wealth of knowledge that I definitely appreciate. So it's definitely been a good session so far, and definitely looking forward to the rest of it.
The session today is very informative. I must say that Dr. Chitan is giving real life examples as well as breaking down the information so that we can process it and everyone can understand what is going on. So far I would say it's very well executed, and we are learning about respect and, you know, respecting groups, which is very important. So I would say it's a 10 out of 10 session so far.
I think it's going really well. I'm enjoying it and I've learned so much. It's unlike any other leadership session I've ever had before, so I'm really enjoying it. The main thing that I've captured here today is that relationship building is really important, so I intend to not only build strong relationships with my constituent members and the other youth ambassadors. We have a really good team so far, so St. George Southeast is really covered, but also to really get to know my neighbours in my constituency and get to build even greater teams for all the projects we've got coming up.
He has been very engaging, and the content of the information that has been shared, it's very useful and will be valuable to us as we go ahead in implementing projects and working alongside each other. One of the things that really stood out to me is something that, you know, we would have heard time and time again, but we never really understand the gravity of what it really means, and that is that the team is as strong as its weakest link. So ensuring that each member of the team is operating as their best. If you see a member of the team falling short, you say, hey, I realize this is not going well. What can I do to ensure that you are, you know, able to execute what it is that you need to accomplish?
The ministry made a commitment to the development of its youth. The parliamentarians received certificates of participation. This is the GIS News.